wanted to say this, man. Listen, and I'm ready to see this fight. I hate that I really can't. I don't know what I'm doing right now, y'all, when it comes to this right here, as far as pulling people up on there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna tell y'all this right here. I've been waiting on this fight. Like I said, man, I'm outside. I'm up early. I'm enjoying the view. I'm enjoying the weather. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, if you know what I'm saying. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm ready for to see action, man. Feels good, man, being back on here with y'all, doing my thing, and just talking boxing in general. But we got to do a real breakdown and assessment of this fight and see what people really think. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen? Now, me and my guy, Blue Blood, you know what I'm saying? We have decided to make a small wager. You know what I'm saying? A friendly bet. I rock with Blue Blood Sports TV, but you know what this is? This Sports Talk Network. And one thing about Sports Talk Network, we all got our own opinions and we all come up with how we feel. And each one of us might be different from what we think about gonna happen in this fight. But I'll tell you this right now. I see this fight going down, man. And I think it's gonna be a war. And the reason I think it's gonna be a war for as long as it lasts is because of this. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Bud Crawford, you know what I'm saying, is not a guy that's gonna run. I don't care what people say. Like we seen what Jamel Charlo done. You know what I'm saying? We seen Jamel Charlo get in there, get caught with a good shot, and basically get on his bicycle for the whole fight. And it turned into a terrible fight. It could have been something special, but Jamel Charlo basically wasn't ready for the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all, I'm outside, so if you hear cars passing by or whatever, you know what I'm saying, bear with me. Just bear with me. That could have been a great fight. You understand what I'm saying? It could have been something special. But it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Because Jamel wasn't willing to engage. I also heard something that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? They said Jamel Charlo, I don't know if he gained weight late or whatever he done, but from where his brother was talking, Jamel Charlo said he didn't feel comfortable at that weight. Now, Terrence Bud Crawford decided early on, because he knew about the fight, to put on the weight early, to get himself prepared for the fight. And now we're seeing that he looks in phenomenal shape. He looks like he's ready to go. But at the same time, we don't know. But I'm ready to see, man. I'm going to be going live again in about 10 minutes. Y'all know, man. I'm finna host Nation. I'm finna get with some brothers and sisters I know that's in Chicago, Illinois, Michigan, Pennsylvania. I'm finna get with some brothers and see can I get them on live. And we finna talk our mess, man. We finna get on here and talk our mess this morning. So y'all bear with me, man, and just know the CDK Boxing is back. And we're about to do our thing, man. You know what I'm saying? This Sports Talk Network. I definitely listen, I put money on it. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie to you. I took Canelo Alvarez. I gave Blue Blood Shane Mosley and beat him. If you fought off and try to beat him, you can't be inexperienced. And that's what Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? That's why I give full credit for that win against Canelo Alvarez. Even though Canelo Alvarez is, resume, a lot of people, they talk about it, they say stuff that don't make sense. So I'm saying this right here. Terrence Bud Crawford, if he stands in front of Canelo, if he tries to engage, he's in for a long night. I can see Terrence Bud Crawford getting caught with a good shot, and we know how Bud does. Once Bud gets caught with a good shot, he's gonna try to fight back. He's gonna try to bite down on his mouthpiece. And he's gonna try to go to war. But I don't think it's gonna be a good after 10 rounds. I think somewhere in the later rounds, I do believe that Canelo Alvarez will get him out of there. It's not what I want to happen, but if I'm being truthful, when you make bets, you can't bet with your heart. You got to bet with this right here. You got to use your mind when you putting a bet in. So if you're going out there betting on the solid fact that, hey, Crawford's black and I'm black, you're going to lose your money, man. I'm just keeping it real. But at the same time, like I've told you before, we don't know how great Crawford is. We've never seen Crawford in with nobody. The biggest name on his resume is Earl Spence. A lot of people don't want to believe that or say that it's the truth. Earl Spence is the biggest name on his resume. And we all know that that was not the Earl Spence we've seen before. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not making no excuses. I don't think Earl Spence was the same fighter he once was when he got in the ring with him. So I'm going to say this right here, man, before I go. Like I said, I'm going to go live again in a minute. I'm going to get some of my brothers on. You know what I'm saying? I just jumped in real quick. It was on my mind. Terrence Bud Crawford gets stopped before the 12th round, definitely. Terrence Bud Crawford will get stopped. That's my bet. That's what I put in. That's what I place my money on. I don't think he makes it to the bell, and I think his heart and his ego will be his downfall. I believe the Turnbull Crawford ego, you know what I'm saying, the way they've been talking is what's going to get him out of there. Once Canelo arms, shoulders, legs, wherever he can catch you at, you know what I'm saying, he's going to be out of there. Now, moving on for a second, folks, I want to talk about this. I think it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. It's not nothing I want to see. I love Mike Tyson. I've been a somewhat fan of Floyd Mayweather and what Floyd still in phenomenal shape. We seen Mike in there against Jake Paul. He like he could barely move. Now, that tells me, I'm gonna tell you something. Mike Tyson probably sparred once or twice. He didn't do any sparring for that fight. He probably didn't do any jogging. Probably got on the treadmill and done what he done. That's not gonna